Hey guys, welcome back. It's Friday, so we're back to RimWorld, because of course we are. And I've been having a long think about this. I think about things when I'm not streaming. I've been having a long think about this. I think I'm going to do something that possibly nobody has ever seen me do in RimWorld. This could be a live RimWorld first. To my knowledge, I have never done it. Are you excited? I know you're excited. I can tell how excited you are. I'm excited. I think, for possibly the first time ever, I'm going to start throwing out some prisoners. I know. I can hear your jaws hitting the floor at this point. But Dave, you always keep every single prisoner at all times, even if they're 100% useless. Yes, I do. Yes, Dr. Avalanche, welcome. Yes, I do. That is generally true. But I have a lot of people here. This is mostly, so when we build the ship, it doesn't have to be the size of the entire map. So they're deconstructing the old prison here. We'll turn that into a bedroom for somebody. I'm not really sure who. Move everyone over to the new prison. And then we're probably gonna... I know. I have a hard time even saying it. But we're probably going to get rid of a few of them. Like, do I need Macmillan? Do I desperately need M? Human rights, here we come. It's not so much human rights. I'm basically tossing them out like trash to the wilderness. In fact, it's kind of evil when you get right down to it. Unarmed, undefended, wounded. I'm just saying, go, get out. Just get out of here. How is your health, by the way? You have an aesthetic nose. Just for having the conversation, Milligan. Can I have that? Can I get that off of you? Yes, I can remove your nose. Okay, so we might, before we get rid of them, we might sort of strip one or two of them for any parts. So, Em, when you're talking about human rights, remember that I removed somebody's nose before I let them go. Sydney, welcome. Do please remember, Em, that I took somebody's nose off before I let them free. So he's going to have to wander unarmed, possibly a little bit wounded, defenseless, and without any sense of smell. There's a fire. Okay, I think this is one of the fires we might ignore. Yeah, I think we'll probably ignore that fire. Freedom is the better option. Is it really, when you have no nose? Mel, welcome. There's Ambrosia. We'll probably go and get that. That seems like a fine thing to go and get. Yeah, I'm going to take his nose off because I can reuse that. That's a perfectly good nose that one of my own colonists could have. We often need a nose around here. We may as well have it. Don't do any sewing in there. Thank you very much. Lynn, let me focus on you. Oh, you put the fire out. Good for you. Em is less excited now. Now, while we're here, everyone's sleeping on the floor because I'm deconstructing all of the beds. Anyone else have any parts? Looks like we already got a lung out of you. You have a learning assistant. Do you really, Bacchus? Huh. Can I kind of poke around in your brain a little bit and maybe grab that? I mean, you're leaving. Yes, I can. I never thought of this. I should just accumulate a lot of prisoners and then take out all their bionics. Monkey, what are you rocking these days? Nothing. I've taken your lung out. Okay. So, M is happy-ish. Russell, swoosh, welcome. M is happy-ish that I'm releasing people. I'm even more happy because I'm getting free bionics out of this. Sydney is buffering. Oh, dear. Oh, that's no good. I'm not buffering on my end. I don't often. I mean, in my personal life. That's sort of a weekend activity. But yeah, I don't. Hurley, welcome. Hurley, we're letting some people go. We're going to take a few things off of them before we do. Hang on, coffee needs to live inside of my mouth. Oh, there we go. That was good. Okay. Now what? Many people are in the hospital. Many people are in the hospital. These guys are going to get stripped for parts eventually. I mean, Bacchus is going to have to get moved over to the new prison over here. In fact, saying that out loud, why don't I move this bed over here, and just in case we get some more prisoners that have cool bionics on them. Oh, this is gonna be good. I didn't know he had a learning assistant. I will totally have that. I'm sure somebody will like it. Like Tittles, you like things. Would you like one of those? You only have the I gotta get you a bionic leg, kid. I've so gotta get you a bionic leg. Remind me, are you a transhumanist? No, you're super immune and psychically dull. You're not dull to me, Tittles. Never let Tittles, never let anyone say that you are dull. You are many things. A cannibal, to start, but you are not dull. You are nothing of your life has been dull. Dave's brain buffers. Yes, I did. Did you miss much last week? I'm going to go with a loose no on that, actually. I think it was kind of business as usual. I mean, in the sense that nothing dramatic happened. I think we got a mech cluster. We might have got a mech cluster. That might have happened, but I think we dealt with that. Are you stealing a nose like you do for a 4-year-old? No, I'm actually just ripping it straight off his face, Russell. I'm just going to take it straight off his face. It's when you go into a room and instantly forget what you were doing. You know, the trick for that is you go back into the room that you thought of the thing in. I learned this. This is a thing that I've learned. So, because your brain compartmentalizes things. So it thought of the thing in one place. When you move to another place, it forgot the thing. The trick is you go back to the place where you thought of the thing, and it should pop right back in. Syrincha, welcome, welcome, welcome. Tittles is a forced cannibal. Well, we were all... I mean, human meat was... I'm gonna... Mel... Human meat kept this colony going for not a small amount of time. Don't dismiss human meat. Human meat, eating people... Many of them, many people. We ate a lot of people. Some of them were our friends, and some of them were our wives. Eating human meat kept this colony alive. Okay, Monkey's been moved over here. Dr. Tanner, could you get up and rip this guy's nose off, please? Yeah, operate on Macmillan. It's not going to be long. Just go in, grab the nose by the nostrils, rip it right off. He doesn't need... I mean, he does need it. I'm not saying he doesn't need it anymore. He desperately needs it. But he's not going to have it. We're going to have that nose. And then when, what's-his-name, Bacchus gets over here, we'll grab that learning assistant, too. Macmillan, once I've taken you... remind me, Macmillan, are you actually any good? Oh, you're actually not completely 100% terrible. I'm borderline regretting taking the note... Hold tight, Tanner. Hold tight. Hold tight on the operation. He's actually not... I mean, he has some skills... Okay, let me look at everyone else here. Monkey. Now I'm getting back into my... I should just keep all the prisoners. Okay. Monkey is better than Macmillan, because Monkey's got some mining going on, some plant skill. Okay, Monkey's first. Penelope. You are not really that good in the grand scheme of things. Okay, Penelope's out of here. Do you have any bits I could take? No, I've already taken your lung. Who are you again? Oh, Bacchus, right. I'm taking bits out of your brain. How are you? You have crafting. I like the crafting. Okay. I'm going to keep Macmillan. No, you know what? Plan A. Rip all the bits off of them. Rip all the bits off of them that I can get and just get them out the door. Somebody else will turn up. It was his mother, yes. Many people ate Tittle's mother. Many people did. That's why I'm saying Tittles is many things, but he's not boring. Do you need the nose structure? This is probably going to come as a surprise to you. I don't really understand how noses work. It seems to be just a hole in your head, but yet so many amazing things happen there. Amazing things. There we go. I got an aesthetic nose. Does anyone need a nose? Would anyone just like a new nose for no reason? For nose reason. See what I did there? Who's into transhumanism? Because I will slap a nose on you. Sickly, cannibal, yeah, you're into that sort of thing. What are we doing? Medical treatment needed. For whom? For Parker? Parker, why are you out of bed? Oh, you're going to go take your I don't get sick drug. Okay, good. That's actually probably a good thing for you to be doing, so you don't get sick. Nose is only a filter. Yes, I've heard that. It seems to be so vital, though. So vital. Like, I guess we don't have a sense of taste unless we have a sense of smell. That seems to be how that works. You're neurotic and beautiful. I'm looking for any transhumanist. You're a body modder. There we go. Mason. How would you feel about a new nose? You need an ear. You know what, Mason? I've been putting this off for a long time. And you know what? That's on me. Mason, that's on me. I've put that off. I'm going to finally, if I can remember where I put my bench, I'm going to finally get you an ear. All right, we've put off the ear thing for a long time with Mason, and he is our best cook. He can't hear what we want when we place an order, but he is our best cook. So I need a cochlear implant for you. We're working on bionics, but we're not going to get to it in time, Mason. Planning a birthday party for the youngest Sim in my Sim family. I'm betting money that her mom is going to drop dead in the middle of the party. Oh, that's fun. That's fun when that happens. Why is everyone... Oh, because they got disturbed sleep. Okay, no, I get that. I get that. Who's awaiting? Oh, Bacchus, you're awaiting. We're going to go rip that thing out of your face. Or your brain, rather. Who's doing this? Stace doing that? Oh, no, Stace is feeding them. Feeding, cannot authorize. Oh, Stace is doing it. That's fine. Stace can do that. How hard can it be to do minor brain surgery? Stace, remind me, you're reasonably good at doctor, right? Yeah, you're actually a decent doctor. You're not bad at all. That should be no problem for you. I think any neurosurgeon is going to be at least level 15. So there you go. You got to screenshot that. No, you absolutely should. Put it in the Discord. Shameless self-promotion. Link down below. I could use... I don't have the chem fuel for it. I could use some more shells. We have been shelling a lot of people. I got the boom animals up here. That will hopefully produce them reasonably soon. Food is looking amazing for the animals. Food is looking fantastic. No problems with food at this point. Where's the guy I ripped his nose off? McMillan, you can basically go. Okay, I'm done with you. I don't want to deal with you anymore. I'm not going to get anything when you leave, but I'm just going to kind of clear the decks here, Macmillan. We'll get more prisoners. Don't worry, there's plenty of prisoners kicking around. Oh, I guess Tanner came in and did the operation anyway. That's probably for the best. Could we get Penelope moved over, please, into the new prison? Can you do that? No, don't... Wait, why is Stace going to strip Penelope? What are you doing? Oh, you are getting her over to the new prison. Okay, good. Did you miss anything? I took someone's nose off, Spike Little Girl, and I just took a bit out of somebody's brain. You missed that bit. You gotta be... Spike Little Girl, you can't miss things around here. Okay, you can't come in late to RimWorld. Within, what, 120 seconds, I had ripped somebody's nose off. Okay, I don't do a slow roll in the beginning. Monkey's gone berserk. Oh, good. That'll help. Yeah, no, Stace has dealt with the issue. Stace. I love Stace. Monkey's like, I am going to go berserk and just be a complete lunatic. And Stace just whips around and shoots him. Problems. And then leaves. Like, doesn't even deal with him. Stace, could you deal with him, please? Could you, Oh, Godwin's on it. That's fine. How badly did we shoot you? Quite a bit. Actually, quite a bit. Yeah, Stace just wrecked you. Why don't you do this, Stace? And then we'll patch you back up, kid. It's fine. We'll patch you back up. You're already tending to Monkey. Okay, good. Jablord, welcome, welcome, welcome. Came in just in time to hear taking a piece of brain. Yes, as I was just saying to Spike Little Girl, you can't really come in late to my streams because something insane will have happened already. Something insane will have gone nuts. Monkey went nuts and Stacy dealt with it. Yeah, it's a pretty simple announcement on that one. Everyone just stand down. No, Stace has dealt with the problem here. Jablord. The body part count to date is we've got a nose off of McMillan. We just took his nose off because it was a very good nose, and I'd like to have it. And then we took a bit of Bacchus's brain out. Was anything died since the first two streams? Absolutely not. No. We opened this up. We opened the stream up however long it was ago. Whenever Biotech was released. We did it shortly after release. And we did some fun, like we dyed some things here. We got this floor painted these walls. And then the gods of insanity looked at my RimWorld run and said, let's spend a little time over there. You know what? I don't think Dave worships chaos enough. Let's show him what true chaos really is. And we spent a little bit of time. That's when the eating people came in. You might remember that, Hurley. Remember when we were eating everybody, including our relatives and you know, spouses and whatnot? He paid through the nose. But boom, little rim shot on that one. What was I doing? I was doing... Oh, we were gonna... but since you've asked... Okay, since you've asked, Hurley, you know what? Let's plant some dye. I don't think we're doing anything in this growing zone. Heal root. You know what? We're fine. We have 314 heal root right now, or you know, medicine, whatever it is. How about we change this to the dye? What is... It's been so long I don't even remember what the dye is. The Tinctoria. There you go. Somebody go plant that. Are we allowing planting? No. Allow sowing there. You know what? Just because you asked, Hurley... Just because you asked, we might get back to painting things around here. We opened this stream, we opened this run of RimWorld, literally watching paint dry. And we're like, oh, this is a nice, calm run of RimWorld. And then everything happened. Like, everything. There's no things that haven't happened around here. Mason, working on the... I said I'm working on the ear. I'm working... I'll write it down. What are you doing, Rebecca? You're making the SMG. Okay, what's on the bills after that? Is the ear coming up soon? LMG, SMG... Tittles is working on an LMG. That sounds promising. Tittles like, I'm making a rifle. I can't with this place. And then after that... You know what? For you, kid, I'm going to bump the ear up. And we don't actually need a prosthetic leg right now. I'm going to bump the ear up. Pink, please, and neon. Yeah, wearing... Exactly, as Spike Little Girl says, wearing the skin of dead people, including our spouses. Yeah. We were wicked sad about that for a while. People were so sad. Godwin was particularly sad that his wife died in the first place. And then he had to eat her and, dress his son up in her. It was pretty bad. Pretty bad. Not going to lie about that. The image of Tittles eating her mother and wearing her skin is seared into my mind. I bet it's seared into Tittles' mind a lot more. The fact that this kid hasn't killed everyone in this colony. Tittles, when are you getting out of the hospital? You seem very beaten up. And you were. You got in a fight with Roly Poly, I think. What else could I slap on you? I've got some new bits, Tittles. Do you want any new bits? I could give you the learning assistant. That's got to be good. I'm going to hold on to the nose, because you never know when you need a nose. That could pop up at any moment. Tanner, could you go bang that operation out, please? Actually, Tanner, are you technically better than Stace? Yeah, you are. Quite a bit, actually. Well, by 2. Let me just drop a quick save, because what? We don't lose colonists to dice rolls. Anything else, I will take the loss, but just a random dice roll on an operation, I do not accept that. Oh, that's good coffee. All right. So, Tanner, check in with me when you've done that. I don't even really remember what a learning assistant does, but it sounds pretty cool. Are we making drugs, guys? Because, these sell really, really good. No, we're not. Let's keep up with the narcotics production, please. That's what the people want to buy when they come by here. They all about the narcotics. All right, now what? Tittles is getting the operation. Who is the minor break risk? Elvira. What's your problem? No recent conquest. No, we don't really do that. We butchered some people. Yeah, we do, Elvira. We've been doing it since day one. It's just now we're only feeding them to the animals. Just the animals, I might add. Nothing else. For the sake of the question, can you make bionic bits? Oh, those bits. I don't think so. But if I can, I'm going to. Doesn't matter. I will absolutely make those. It would get all Barbarella up in here. I see we've blown off the rifles in favor of the cochlear implant. Good news for you, Mason. I said good news for you. And how are we doing out here? Camguga's still in the tube. How's the kid in the tube here? How's Protein? I can't with that name. Protein, how are you doing? You're terrible, and you're 8. Great, good to know. Good, thanks for checking in. I didn't even consider that. I didn't either. And honestly, now Em, I know you live in a world of chaos, like I do often. There are volcanoes erupting and nudists and people firebombing your house who may or may not be your husband, your Samoan husband who has no knowledge of the English language. But I'm just going to ask the question, are those parts that you would actually want to be bionic? If you said to me, you can have a bionic thing, like an arm, a leg, or something that M is suggesting. I don't know. I might go legs or arms. Those seem way handier. Like, I use those way more during the course of my day. I'm just saying. Way more. Like, I'm using my hands right now. And other things I am not using right at this moment. I mean, they're there. It's not like they disappeared. But, my arms, my legs... I'd, maybe get one of them armor skin glands so I can be like the Thing. Is that something that you want to be bionic? Because that just seems ripe for some sort of technical malfunction at the worst moment. I mean, really, come on. You don't think that's going to short circuit or, I don't know, freeze up at the wrong moment? Because if movies have taught us anything, that's exactly what's going to happen. It's going to be sparks and flames, and it's not going to be a good time. It's not going to be a good time at all. Well, not for at least one person. I don't know about both of them. Bacchus, we took that bit out of your head. And now we're just going to let you go. Everybody out. Everybody out. This is what we're doing right now. Everybody out of here. Release you. Sorry about your brain. Monkey, I've already taken a lung out of you, haven't I? No, we destroyed your right lung. I thought we got a lung out of you. Can I have something before you go, like a parting gift? I'm going to take a kidney out of you. People hate it when I do this. I mean, the colonists hate it when I do this. I love it when I do this. Okay. How are we on food? Food is looking good, and there's a lot of extra raw food here. I think our focus on food has been broadly successful. In fact, I might even expand this a little bit. Have we started sowing the dye area? Not even a tiny little bit. Well, what season is it? It's fall. Might not even get that sown this year. You're repairing a thing up here. Why did I have these shelves? What was my goal here? Oh, I think I was just putting, like, the mech parts up here, right? Was that what I was doing? Just mech parts manufactured. Yeah, subcores. Yeah, okay, this is like the mech shelf area. Willow, welcome, welcome, welcome. What atrocities have we committed today? One nose, one piece of brain so far. One nose, one piece of brain. It's early, though. It's only like 20 minutes into the stream. I'm just getting warmed up right now. Oh, I'm about to grab a kidney. Okay, so one nose, one bit of brain, and I'm about to grab a kidney. So 21 minutes in, I've got 3 body parts. Just so as you know. Yeah, I did remove somebody's brain. Well, a bit of their brain. The part that counted anyway, the part where they could learn things. That seems very, very important. What is going on anywhere at all? Do I have any quests that I could be grabbing? Oh yeah, your Baron ceremony. What's the problem with this? I need the Grand Meditation Throne. Well, let's get one of those. Why don't we have that? Why have we not done this? Okay. Put this anywhere but where it lives right now, because that's a very odd place for it. Put it over there. Okay, put that over there. And then I'll put the Grand Meditation Throne. Oh, Piglet's growing up. Oh, Piglet. Now you're a Roomba. Piglet, good for you. Okay, good. Yes, fine. You became a child. I suppose you're going to want, like, a bedroom or something like that. So, Piglet, you need clothes, right? You're probably stark naked, aren't you? Yeah, you've got a vegetarian fine meal and literally nothing else. Could you go... Actually, how do I... I'll just set your clothes as something. Piglet, you are into no raggedy stuff, please. And while you're there, hopefully you'll figure out to go get some clothes. While you're there... Oh, God, we've got another boom rat. How many of these things are we going to have? We've got quite a few child clothes around here, but just in case, I'll make a couple of pairs of pants and maybe a parka. Looks like we've got a lot of shirts. Bionics are done. Oh, thank God. Okay, let's go back to Starship stuff, I think. Why don't we get Machine Persuasion? What do I need for sensors again? Why can I not have this? Oh, right, the long-range mineral scanner. Yeah. Okay, that's so boring. It's so weird that you need one to get the other. That should have been written out a long time ago. Okay, sure. You know what? Get the long-range mineral scanner then. Anything else I desperately want right now? No, just do it, because you're going to thank yourself later that you did it. Yeah, Piglet's a vacuum cleaner, because Piglet will do nothing but cleaning and hauling, so guess what Piglet's going to do? Cleaning and hauling. Let's do cleaning at, say, 1 and hauling at 2, because I do have a lot of the mechs doing a lot of that, too. I just want the kid to stay busy. That's all. The kid's just got to stay busy around here. I don't think I need... I know I was just saying I need chem fuel, but I do not need this many boom animals. So where... I see 2 boomalopes. Did I not just get a boom rat? Okay, there they are. Yeah, I've got a male and female. That ain't gonna fly. No, somebody just release it in the most non-explodey manner possible. Okay, hypothermia. Oh, yeah, you're in the freezer, kid. Get out of the freezer. Go... No, you're... Kid, what... How dumb are you? You're complaining about hypothermia. You are stark naked in a freezer. You can't trust kids. This is the problem. You can't... Just go put some pants on, would you? Just go put some pants on. And then, like, all the other clothes. You're stark naked in a freezer. And you're like, oh my god, why am I so cold? Alright, I'm gonna have to do this for you. Obviously, you can't be trusted. Alright, there you go. You feeling better now? No, now you gotta go to the hospital, don't you? Now you've gotta go to the hospital. Okay. You've been, like, sentient for 20 minutes. blood loss. You have blood loss. Oh my god, you lost your nose. Good news, kid. Good news. You've lost so many things in the freezer. Okay, first off, right off the bat, other colonists, when you go to get a snack, just, like, watch out on the floor, because there's a nose, a toe, and 2 fingers. And that's not for eating. Well, maybe. That's not for eating, okay? That's the new kids thing. No, wait. Slow down. Where did Piglet go? Piglet, you are dumb. Okay, dumb. You have been sentient for no time at all, and you've already lost a ton of bits. Good thing I've got a nose, Piglet. Good thing... Thank God somebody's keeping track around here. Good thing I've got a nose. That's all I have to say about that. Hopefully you're not a body purist. No, you have no traits whatsoever. You have nothing. You are nothing, Piglet. Nothing. You have 0. You are just a blank slate, except you're slightly less blank because you're missing a nose. Alright, Piglet, I'm gonna have to get you a nose. Good thing I got a nose. That's all. Good thing I got a nose. Oh, don't take the guy's nose off. That's terrible. Well, who's laughing now? Who's laughing now, okay? Who is laughing now? Piglet is indeed missing a nose, fingers, and a toe. Do not go naked in the freezer. I didn't realize that was a warning we had to put up. Okay, I've worked in the restaurant industry. We have walk-in freezers, walk-in coolers. At no point is there a sign on the front of it that says, please do not disrobe and then go in here. All right, there you go. You're going to have a nose, kid. Now you got toes and fingers missing. Now you're going to be all terrible at stuff. You better still be able to push a mop around. That's all I'm saying about that. Just, yeah, we didn't do that. Whatever it is, we didn't do it. Okay, Penelope, you're still here. Why are you still here, Penelope? Why? Can we not let you go? I haven't actually put you on release. That's why you're still here. Everybody out. Everybody out. That's it. Everybody out. I've gotten all the bits I can off of you. That's not really true, actually. Monkey, did I get your bit? You've taken your lung and your kidney. Yeah, cool. All right. Penelope, I've already got a lung out of you. You know what? That's good enough. That's good enough. That's fine. That's okay. I'm more concerned with the 2-year-old who can't figure out not to walk naked into a freezer. Why is the boom rat here? Why is the boom rat here? That's not where the boom rats live. Where are my boom rats? Down here. No, you need to be in Guinea Pigs Go here, please. The only things that are unrestricted are Ophelia and Captain Peacock. Everyone else needs to go in Guinea Pigs Go here. If you're just catching up, there was a long story about that. Just try and cope. Hang on. Because there was Rats Go here and Guinea Pigs Go here, and I think we had a Cats Go here too. Because of Tittles the cat, not Tittles the rat, or Tittles the baby, or Tittles the adult. Tittles, speaking of which, I see you're healed up. And you're making a thing. Okay, are you enjoying your learning assistant? Is that working out for you? Also, where's Piglet? You're sleeping. We didn't do the nose already, did we? No, of course we didn't. Go rest until healed. I'll send Dr. Tanner in there in the fullness of time, I assure you. Wait, there was no cake at a wedding? Oh, I ain't going. No, that's a hard line. I don't really go anywhere unless there's cake. Doesn't matter. Wedding? No, I'm simply not interested unless there's cake. Mrs. Davis promised cake next week. I'm very excited about this. Dr. Tanner. Actually, maybe I'll give it to Stace, because she could probably use the XP. And then, once again, dropping a quick save, because dice roll. All right, Stace, when you get a chance, go staple a nose onto the stupid baby. Is Tittles still naked? That's a great question. Thankfully, somebody is asking the important questions here. Light leather parka. No, Tittles has chosen pants today. Yep, Tittles has chosen pants. No shirt. So he's going around in pants and a parka. No shirt with a pump shotgun. He's just looking wicked Mad Max right now. Wicked Mad Max. Oh, no, I will not accept Jaffa cakes. Jaffa cakes are not cake. They're biscuits. It's very simple. They're cookies, actually. Jaffa cakes are not cakes. Okay? And how do we know this? We've had this discussion before. How do we know this? We've done this. We've been here. Because on the British Baking Show, Jaffa cakes were on Biscuit Week, not Cake Week. Okay? So if the British Baking Show defines a Jaffa cake as a biscuit, it sure as hell isn't a cake. And they're gross, by the way. And they're disgusting. So, no, not that. Not that at all. And they're biscuits, not cake. Piglet, are we done with you? Did we already do that? Yeah, great. Okay, nose went well. Try not to lose anything else, kid. Please. Just try and keep it under wraps here. What have I got here? I did a prosthetic leg. Did somebody need a leg? Why do I have an extra? Anyone know why I have an extra leg? Somebody need a... Oh, you needed a nose. Piglet! Godwin's been waiting on a nose for a really long time, and you just took it. He's like, nah, I'm going to have this nose. I'm going to be a stupid 2-year-old or 3-year-old, however old I am. I'm not even old enough to know how old I am. I'm going to go naked into a freezer and draw on the floor. Did that sound like a smart move, kid? Did that sound like a smart move? Like, I know you're not smart. You're a child. Can I make a nose now that I've done bionics? Please say yes. Bionic ear, tongue. Yeah, sure, I can't make the nose. Because that's a special one. That's like special research. I can make a lot of stuff, though. Bionic stomach. Bionic spine. I kind of just want to kit somebody out. There's an eclipse. I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm sure we'll be absolutely fine. Anva, first of all, where are you? Okay, you're just wandering around down here. When do you go home? 6.3 days. Okay, I wish that was 0.3 days. That's on you. It's not on me. It's not on me. The kid wandered into the freezer with no clothes on and decided to stand there and like doodle on the floor. That's not on me. Okay? Basic human instinct for survival should say, I'm very, very cold, and my nose just fell off. Maybe, oh, there goes a thumb. Maybe, oh, my other finger fell off. Maybe I should leave the environment I'm in right now. That's just how animals work. Okay? I'm going to say, okay, all right, okay. If I got my cat and put the cat into a freezer. Now, the cat is technically naked, and the cat does not wear clothes. I mean, it's got fur. But, you know, we're going to call the cat technically naked. I'm also going to call a band that, because it sounds really fun. Hang on, somebody's died. What is your problem? Parker? What kind of trouble did you get into? What's going on? Oh, you got the gut worms thing. Okay. Yeah. Oh, also I did the vasectomy on you. Well, you're complaining about one of those two things. I don't know. So if I got my cat, who is technically naked, and put the cat in a freezer, the cat is going to bolt for the door. Because basic animal instinct for survival would say, this environment is not appropriate to my well-being. The cat would not sit there and wait for a nose, 2 fingers, and a toe to fall off before saying I should leave. And definitely would not need my attention. I, as the cat's owner, would not need to come in and go, Kitty, would you like to go out of this freezer? Oh, you're missing many parts of you. Would you like to leave? No. This one is not on me. This one is on Piglet. Piglet is 3, you're right. I'm saying basic animal instinct for survival would tell that 3-year-old. 3-year-olds are not... Look, the kid's in the freezer again. The kid is in the freezer again. The kid is in the freezer again, drawing on the floor. First of all, why are you not cleaning anything? Probably can't hold anything anymore. You lost a couple of fingers. The kid is in the freezer again. Do not sit here and tell me that this is on me. Okay, this is my problem. All right, Tiddles, like, see, here's what Tiddles is going to do. He's going to come in and get some food and then leave. And then leave the freezer. Okay, Godwin, going to come in, get some, I don't know what you got, a food, something. And you might probably just checked in on the kid. Hey, Piglet, you still alive in there? You missing any more bits? And then leave the freezer area. Killing Sim Mrs. Dave was not on me. Killing Sim Mrs. Dave was on Sim Mrs. Dave. Sim Mrs. Dave, being a vampire, said to herself, you know what would be great today? Sunbathing. You tell me how that's on me. You tell me how that one's on me. Okay, I cannot be expected to keep track of all these. The kid is still in the freezer, by the way. Still in the freezer, drawing on... How many bits have you lost? You may be... Kid, you may be a write-off. You just might be a write-off. All right, the parka seems to be protecting you at this point. And Roly-Poly just came in and talked to you. He probably said, should you be in here? This is dangerously cold. Dangerously cold. It's -7 degrees in here. Now, I'm no meteorologist or weather expert, which is, in fact, a meteorologist. But that's dangerously cold, I think. Dangerously cold. Could have had a tube baby. I could have. I could have. I didn't realize Piglet was going to be quite so dim. Still in the freezer, by the way. Still in the freezer. Still here. Steph, welcome, welcome, welcome. Still in the freezer. Okay? Okay, somebody demonstrate how this is on me. Somebody demonstrate how this is on me. Well, Dave, you know you could make a zone and make sure the kid doesn't go in the freezer. I shouldn't have to do that. Basic animal instinct for survival. Basic animal instinct for survival should get this kid out of the freezer. It's not like the doors don't work. The kid is not trapped in here. Still here, by the way. Just writing on the floor. Probably writing help. I don't know if a 3-year-old can spell the word help. I don't know how 3-year-olds work. I do know they don't know to get out of a freezer. I'm leaving the kid there. You know what? Kid wants to be in the freezer. Kid wants to be in a freezer. Open parenting. That's what we're doing right now. Open parenting. All right? Just freeform it. You know, free-range children. This is how we're going now. Free-range children. I kept a tight rein on Tiddles, and look what happened. He's a complete psycho cannibal. But Piglet, you know what? This is you be you. We're going back all 70s on this, Piglet. Okay? Free to be you and me. That's what we're doing here, Piglet. All right? Let's get some flowers and trip through fields and probably go to Woodstock or something. I know that was not in the 70s. Yes, I'm aware of that. But free to be you and me. Okay? Hippie parenting with Piglet. Hippie parenting. This is what we're doing here. Hippie parenting. You want to be in the freezer? Who am I to infringe on the child's freedom and creativity? Who am I to do that? You're saying this is on me. Who am I to infringe on Piglet's freedom and creativity to lose yet more body parts? I said the reason Piglet has a nose and Godwin doesn't is on you. Oh, well then, I would like to say I retract everything I said, but I don't. I could have left Piglet without a nose, and for future reference, anything else that you lose, if you survive to adulthood, I might put something on you. But right now, the kid is still in the freezer. Still in the freezer. And so, you know what? Free to be you and me, Piglet. Okay, hippie parenting. You just go be free and run wild as nature intended and don't bathe or anything like that. Probably don't wear socks either. I don't know how they work. I have no clue. Let me go back to something more sensible, like Tiddles. What are you up to? Ah, you're back to making that. One would infer that you've then made the cochlear implant. Is that correct? No, but Rebecca is working on it. Okay, you've made a masterwork LMG. A masterwork LMG. Tiddles, getting something done around here. The kid, Piglet, still in the freezer. Still in the freezer. I haven't been watching the clock here, but this has got to be coming up on like a game day at this point. Kid's just hanging it. Free to be you and me, kid. You know what? That's all you. Just go nuts. Have fun with that. I could theoretically take the nose off of Piglet and give it to Godwin, who is, well, I'd like to say more deserving, but Godwin's kind of a dim bulb too. Push the Dave button. Because none of this is on me. I don't care what M says. None of this is on me. The gods of chaos looked at me and said, worship us. Okay, we're getting some mining done. That's cool. Oh, there was silver down here. Neat. Neat. Yes, you did that masterwork thing. Good for you. What is the ritual opportunity here? What is the problem? Archotechnic Advent. Neat. We will definitely think about that. I can't believe I joined with her during her rant. I'd be more surprised if you didn't join. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Steph, you're not new here, Steph. You know exactly how this goes down. This is not your first day. Okay, it's not anybody's first day. If it is, they're lurking. And if it is your first day, oh, God help you. What is the problem here with Parker? Is it because it's dark? Because it is the middle of the night and you're in a cave? No, not that. You are hideous environment. Yeah, you're in a cave. Trees ravaged. Yeah, we do that around here. Organs harvested. Yep, again, that's going to happen. And you're sick, even though you take your penoxycycline things. That doesn't do it 100%, though. Innocent animals killed. There's no such thing. There's no tree. You haven't been around any trees in a while. Because you're in a cave. Okay, you're in a cave. Happy youngsters. See, Parker's into this hippie parenting nonsense. Parker's like, yeah, let Piglet be in the freezer. Speaking of which, Piglet, how's the freezer working out for you? Oh, you've left. You've chosen to leave the freezer at this point, have you? You're learning a social lesson. Social lesson is don't be in the freezer, you stupid kid. How are you freezing cold? Have you lost any more bits? No. Okay, you've managed to save all of your bits right now. Someone needs to press the Duran Duran button. When the kids actively try to die. I know. Basic human instinct. Exact. Steph gets it. Steph gets it. Basic human instinct for survival. Any animal put in that environment would try to leave before their nose fell off. I don't know if there's any animals that don't have noses. Jellyfish probably don't have noses. I'm going to go on a. I am no oceanographer or marine biologist. That's probably the people who deal with jellyfish, or indeed jellyfish expert. But I don't. I'm going to go on a hard no on jellyfish having noses. When did we get a tree hugger? I think we probably captured Parker and Mike Tysoned him into loving us. Is my thought on that. Oh, I was going back to, I gotta get the throne thing going on. Yeah, okay, throne. The grand Hoosie Pumbaa throne thing here. So furniture. Where's my grand meditation throne here? What do I have, actually? I've got a ton of stone blocks now. I have a whole bunch of marble, whole bunch of slate. Well, let's do it out of marble. That's probably nicer looking. Grand meditation out of marble. Okay, I can technically do this. All right, get this to go like this. That'll be fairly centered. That'll meet my aesthetics. That is going to take them about 1 trillion years to do that. Because the bots will probably do it. And I don't know, I don't think they get better. They have a fixed skill, I believe. Oh, that was good coffee. All right, it's getting cold, though. There's a skeleton nose at 3 years old. Yeah. Yeah. He just sat in a freezer. Sat in a freezer stuff until his nose fell off. And 2 fingers and, I think, a toe. Just sat there. Watched the nose fall on the floor. And at no point in time said, I should leave. That can't be good. I mean, I know I'm 3 and I have no knowledge of health or anatomy or any sort of doctory kind of stuff, but my nose just fell off. I should at bare minimum tell an adult. And that would, of course, require me to leave the freezer. I can only assume that Piglet wanted to tell an adult, but decided to wait in the freezer, stark naked, on a freezer floor, drawing on the floor, until an adult entered the freezer. And then said, oh, I'm dying. I am... How hard can it possibly be to get that digging license? It's just like operating a bobcat or something. I'm pretty sure I could master that pretty quickly. You can too. Probably faster than I can, I would imagine. Having one tree hugger in a colony is way worse than having a colony of tree huggers. Yes, Parker is a teeny tiny bit fussy. You're not wrong. He's a bit fussy when we do everything that I do. Because I'm going to do all the things that he hates right now. And, I mean, we could do... I mean, he's starving to death right now, but I could do one of the conversion rituals. I'll do it tomorrow morning, because basically everyone's asleep right now. Oh, Camgooga's out of the pod. Good for you, kid. Good for you. I could just... I mean, I know these go blank in like a year, and then we can reuse them with other colonists. I could also just disassemble them and then put up new ones, but nobody needs that right now. Nobody needs that. You'd be proud of me. I just walked 2 miles to get good coffee in Florida weather. Wow. That's pretty good. My good coffee's only across the street. Sorry. This is the kind of on the kid. Surely he would know if he's cold or not. Exactly. Hurley, let me ask you a serious question here. If you were anywhere at all, and your nose fell off, wouldn't you, at bare minimum, immediately go seek help? I mean, I would. I'm going to tell you right now. If at any point my nose falls off, this stream is over. Quickly, I am calling Mrs. Dave and then an ambulance in that order. Yes, I know I should call the ambulance for, but I really would like Mrs. Dave to know that my nose fell off. I'd like to know her opinion on that for a start. So, any point in time my nose falls off, I'm going to want to know about that. Why is he not clothed? He's not clothed because he chose to go sit in the freezer before he chose to put any clothes on. Okay? He was allowed to wear anything. The kid could have just gotten some clothes on. I know 3-year-olds are not good with clothing, but geez. Go in the freezer and then go, maybe I should put some clothes on. Be way more comfortable in here. There were plenty of clothes available, too. Plenty of clothes available for the kid to put on. I've even made extras. That's the cochlear implant, which is good. I want that for Godwin. He deserves it. I'm so sorry. Mason, excuse me. Mason is getting the ear. Godwin needs the nose. Try and keep track of that. I can't do noses in here, can I? No, because I haven't done the research. I simply have not done the research for this Arms, legs, I can do all of that. I could make the Airwire headset, because that would enable me to have more bots, basically. Control more mechs. Yeah, I'm going to get me one of them. Somebody get an Airwire headset. What is it? Oh, it's just steel and components. Oh, we can do that all day long. All day long. Would you get help at 3 years old? I'd at least start crying, at bare minimum, to indicate to adults that help was required. Help was required. They're not capable of taking care of themselves. Well, then why do we bother? Why do we bother with this nonsense? Portia, welcome, welcome, welcome. Portia, let me ask you a serious question here. If you were anywhere and your nose fell off, just go with this. If you were anywhere and your nose fell off, would your first instinct not be to immediately seek help from anybody else? Literally anyone. Because I know mine would be. But apparently Piglet, first instinct, keep sitting in a freezer buck naked until more bits fall off. Until I personally had to go and intervene. Otherwise, that kid would be dead. Okay? You're all, slamming me. Oh, I should have had the kid go get some clothes on. Well, you know what? Who pulled the kid out of the freezer? All right? Who pulled the kid out of the freezer? Who got Tittles off the heater? Okay? You're like, oh, this is your fault, Dave. No. This is RimWorld's fault. I'm just cleaning up the mess. That's what I'm doing. I'm just cleaning up the mess. All right? When Tittles was on the heater, who saved Tittles? Me. Okay? Me. When the baby was in the freezer, stark naked, losing bits of his body, who pulled him out of the freezer and put a parka on the kid? Me. Me. Okay? I'm just saying. You're all busting on me for RimWorld. I am saving these people. These people are alive because of me. Tittles is definitely alive because of me. I may have had to force him to eat his dead mother to do it, but he's alive. Okay? Whether he thanks me or not, I can't really make any statement on that. I can't really do anything with that. What was my plan? Oh, what time is it? It is the morning. Okay, good. What was I going to do in the morning? Oh, I was going to try and convert our tree hugger to something other than tree hugging. Yeah, let's do that. How about a conversion ritual on Parker? No, not Chili. Parker. Parker, thank you. I know you're asleep. That's okay. We're gonna give it a shot and see how it all goes down. So let's begin that, please. Let's try and convert him. Saving barely. I'm sorry, the baby was on a heater. I took the baby off the heater. Why is that barely? The kid was in the freezer with bits falling off of him. I took the kid out of the freezer and put some pants on him. How is this barely? I've done some of the best parenting I think anyone is capable of. There are people who are real parents who are not as capable as I am. There are people who look at a baby on a heater and go, yeah, that's probably fine. That can't be that bad. Or in the freezer going, well, at least it'll preserve the kid. It is a bit of a long story. I'm sorry, Steph, were you not aware of that? Steph, this run is kind of the story of Tittles, if you will. Not Tittles the rat or Tittles the cat. Tittles the baby, who's no longer a baby. Tittles the grown man. This is really Tittles' story, this whole run. I can't even remember how many things, terrible things have happened to Tittles. And he keeps coming back, because he's a survivor. And when I say survivor, I mean this guy will probably kill everyone else in this colony. So just to bring Steph slightly up to speed, when Tittles was a baby, we had a tiny problem with food, and then his mother died, I believe, to a raid. It's been a very long time. Corpse plus need for food, you kind of see where I'm going with this stuff. You kind of see where I'm going. Let me kind of spell it out for you. Oh, how did we do with the conversion ritual here? Parker, are you not into trees as much anymore? A little bit. And then you just got better at being into trees. So it was effective. Good. Okay. We'll try that again in 6 days or whenever we can do this again. So, Steph, here's the thing. You got a bunch of dead bodies, some of whom may have been dear friends, relatives, and spouses. And you got a food crisis. All right? What are you going to do? And I'm going to tell you what you're going to do, Steph. You're going to say, you know what? That kid needs feeding. Again, great parenting. Okay, great parent Dave right here says, one way or another, we got to put some food in this kid's belly. The fact that it happens to be his dead mother, well, that's what it's going to take to keep him alive. He's cold. Let's dress him up in the skin of his dead mother. Get a parka made out of that. Get a shirt made out of that. All right? You're all busting upon me about the kids in this game, and I'm telling you right now, I am the best parent you've seen. Because Tiddles is still alive. And you know, every single one of you, you can't see me pointing at the screen right now, but I assure you I am pointing at the screen. Every single one of you knows Tiddles should be dead. Should be dead. No question. Many times over. Many, many times over. Let's not forget, his mother wore him as a shield in battle. Okay? Just stuck Tiddles out in front of an enemy and said, fear this baby. This kid should be dead 20 times over. 20 times over. All right? And why is he alive? Me. Okay? Me. I looked at him and said, this kid's got to eat. Well, I guess it's going to have to be his dead mother. I'm working with what RimWorld gives me. All right? After many, many, many hours of RimWorld, I'm going to make the hard choices that are necessary. Okay, the hard choices that are necessary. And the kid's alive. Again, whether he thanks me or not is completely irrelevant. I'm sure he probably doesn't. I'm sure he probably tapped out at wearing his dead mother as a shirt. Oh, yeah, this is going to take like 8 trillion years. Oh. Okay, well, it'll get done when it gets done. It's all fine. Let's move the piano while I'm here. I don't like where the piano is anymore. Let's get that to live like that instead. That's a better spot for the piano. Better spot. I am Parent of the Year. Well, you're right. I'm sure there's some sort of award that I could be winning for this. I'd like to make a speech. I'd like to direct other parents into how to be better parents. And the answer is, if one of you dies, immediately, without even pausing, feed the corpse to your dead child. You know what I should do? I should write one of those parenting books. People love those things. Like how to be a good parent. What to expect when you're expecting. Expect you're going to die and be fed to your child. Something like I should do one of those. I think YouTube has words that just auto-delete, otherwise it can be modded. Usually gets accepted. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. I'm not doing that, if that helps. I'm not deleting anyone's comments. I largely leave that to M because, you know, my brutal gardener. Is somebody going to put the... Yeah, somebody's going to put the thing over there. Stace in a work frenzy. That's cool. Now, who's my mech person? Is that Rebecca? Pretty sure that's Rebecca. Yeah, it's Rebecca. Where did we put the thing? We're supposed to be putting that over here, right? Oh, is that... That's technically clothing. It's not going to be over here. Well, it will be soon. It will be very, very soon. Headgear. Show me. Yeah, Airwire headset and the Array headset. I want those over here, please. Blindfold. Don't really need that. No. Anything else that's tech-related? No. Okay, the rest of that's looking good. Somebody will haul that over here at some point. How to be a good parent on the Rim. Right, yeah, like a RimWorld parenting guide. Yeah, which is, you know, apropos. Now that biotech is out, we can actually have children. You know, be prepared for cannibalism. And season yourself appropriately. Season, like, you know, a little salt and pepper. Maybe some allspice or something like that. I don't know. You want to be savory or sweet. I don't know. But, you know, heavily eat salt and pepper so when the cannibalism time does come, at least you're not like a total turnoff. Is what I think. I got burned out on RimWorld. Probably come back to it sooner or later. I'm not totally burned out on my private run. It doesn't take much for me to get back into it. Like, my burnout period is like a couple of weeks, and then I'm right back into it. How are we doing here? Why am I even bothering to check? There's still 3,500 work left in that. That's going to be months. Speaking of months, I can actually get things going a little bit faster. And I was putting these new bedrooms together because I thought I was going to have more prisoners. But no, I got rid of them all. Totally got rid of them all. Where do I think the ship is going to live? And I think I thought it was going to live over here. I think that was kind of my idea. We made the ear. Oh, good. Oh, Mason's going to be psyched. Finally. Wait, we struck gold? Oh, yeah, look at that. We struck some gold. Tons of steel. I'm going to put a pillar in here because I'm about to mine that out. Forced weather for pay should be no problem. I usually accept those immediately. How about a wooden column right here? Oh, there's all sorts of good stuff in here. All sorts of good stuff. I'm going to check out forced weather in a second. Did we move the fancy mech hat? Also, where do we live? We're over here. Did we move the fancy mech hat? Not yet. I'll get some more mechs going. What is your problem here? And what do you want? Rainy thunderstorms for 18 days. Well, it's going to be a lot of fires, but we're used to that. Actually, ooh, the Persona Core. Oh, yeah. I need one of them. Go ahead and get that. It's Protein's growth moment. I know there's forced weather. What Protein, what's your deal? You could be a careful shooter. Okay, sure. You do that. Also learn how to dress yourself, because I'm not having the same problem with you when you get out of the pod. Jump to location. Yeah, we got a Persona Core. Cool. Could somebody just, like, literally go and grab that right now? Because I'd really like to get that out of there. Yeah, haul that, please. Let's get that done. Let's get that done. Thinking of firing up Sims 4 again. I might do that. I'm kind of... My burnout on Sims might be coming to the end. Ah, there's a thing. Okay, good. I'm going to try and do this out in the rain. So, it's not there. Wait, what was the thing I was supposed to do? I totally just spaced on that. I got to read those things more carefully. I've got to read those. Or indeed at all. Really, I just need to read them at all, frankly. Architect Advent? I think that's the one. I'm gonna do one of these. Yeah, do an Advent thing. I think we're supposed to be doing this now. I'm pretty sure. Yes, we did indeed get that Persona Core. Worth the announcement, I think. It's kind of a big deal. I assume we put that in there somewhere. I'm sure it'll turn up when I need it, he says optimistically. Okay, right out into the rainy thunderstorm, and we're doing this. Okay, I'm going to leave you guys to it and hope it all goes fine for you. You keep me posted. Did we move the hat yet? No, I really need you guys to move the hat, because I have no idea where it's going to be here. Actually, is that it right there? No, it's just a beret. Don't need a beret. I want my special mech helmet. It's in here somewhere, isn't it? Oh, dear Lord. Aye. Yeah, there's lots of fires. It's raining out, though. It's fine. It's fine. What does what do? The Persona Core? Or the little mech hat? To which are you referring to, that thing? We did this. Oh, we had a fun Advent. Good for us. Yay, good for us. All right, we're happy about things, because we did an Advent thing. Oh, is that the mech hat? Hang on. I might have found it. No, that's an Archite capsule. Oh, it's in here somewhere. I just don't know where. I love the shelves. I love the capacity. I'm used to being able to see everything a little bit more clearly than I can right now. No. Might even be in transit. No. I'd like to find it soon, because I'd like to get some more mechs going. Nope. And not there. No, I don't know where it is. I don't suppose you guys moved it up here, did you? No, you did not. Did you put it on the clothes? No, that's just for kids' clothing. There shouldn't be any adult clothing on there. Is it on the ground somewhere? There's the Persona Core. I see that. Also, does anyone need, like, a Masterwork LMG? Actually, Tittles. Why don't you get it? You're terrible at shooting, but hey, with a Master... Rebecca... Oh, Rebecca already took it. Oh, good for you. Well done, kid. Yeah, you already got it. All right, you just slapped it right on. There we go. There we go. All right, well, in that case, let's get some more mechs kicking. So, what do I need? I need the subcore first, which I don't immediately remember how to do. Is that in here? No, this is genetics, Dave. You're in the wrong room. That's genetics. You need to go up to, weirdly, the hydroponics area to do this. Subcore encoder, yes. Make a couple of those. Make like 3 of those. And then call me when you're done. Or just, be done. Either is fine. You can start specializing the shelves a bit. Yeah, I usually do stuff, but it's just kind of gotten out of control. It's a bit of a hoarder situation here now. I should just burn it all down and start again. I usually do that. I usually have... Well, I've done a little bit of it. So the weapons are up here. Well, most of them anyway. We've run out of room up there. Kid clothes are here and here. And then it just kind of fizzled from there. And then this shelf will be all just mech-related things when we get there. A defoliator ship. Oh, super. Super. Okay. Right, well, you know what? We'll deal. We'll deal. First of all, hang on. Everybody slow down. Everybody slow down. How about everybody goes into Runaway for a start? Runaway. Yeah, why is Piglet in Runaway? It's very silly of you. And all the mechs in Runaway, please. Thank you. How did we do on shells? Got 6. Okay, that's not a terrible amount of shells. Godwin, how's your royal permissions going here? Oh, aerodrome salvo. Oh, perfect. Well, we're done. Godwin, can you come outside and we're going to go do a thing. And by thing, I mean we're going to go bomb somebody. Oh, I should be able to get a nice, easy one on this, too. Never mind, I've got an aerodrome salvo. Burn it all down and start again. Yes, that's usually my option. But, you know, I've been playing RimWorld long enough that I do kind of like to bully my way through it. Come down here, Godwin. Yeah, come down here. We're going to call in death from above. Trust me, you're going to love it. I assure you. This should be zero problem with this. It's fun to make kids do nothing but move and clean stuff. Yes! Yes, they are basically Roombas. Speaking of which, Piglet, what are you doing? You're learning a lesson in shooting. Is that wise? From the other one. Is the other one any good at shooting? I don't actually think you're... I mean, you can shoot a gun. You know which way to point it. Godwin, are you where I need you to be? Come on, let's pick up the pace here. Why are you moving so slowly? Are you sick? I have done a lot of things to you. So many things to you. Oh, right, you've got the wooden foot. That's why I made the prosthetic leg. Okay, note to me. And by note to me, I mean note to literally everyone else who's in chat right now. Guinea Pig 12 is pregnant. That was not the announcement that I planned on. When I'm done with the death from above, somebody remind me that I need to give that prosthetic leg to Godwin, because he's been busting around on the wooden foot for, like, literally ever. Hang on, don't go too far there, Godwin. Don't go too far there. So how about we did the aerodrome strike? Yeah, keep moving, and... Right, you know what? Right on top of it, please. Right there. Right there. Are you... Okay, and then run away, you know, then run away after that. In fact, just undraft. No. Don't try and shoot them. It's fine. We'll deal. Just come home. Quickly, please. And by the way, when I say quickly, I mean I really should give you that prosthetic leg because you're hobbling around on a wooden foot right now. Hustle. Hustle, Godwin. Hustle. P.S. Literally everyone else, come down here. I may have slightly angered the mechs, and they might not all be dead from my aerodrome strike, but the defoliator ship is gone. I got that bit done. Now, are you guys going to come after us? Yeah, you are. Okay, super. Good. I appreciate that. Godwin, why don't you come right in here? We should be able to deal with this no problem. No problem. Yeah, Guinea Pig 12 is indeed pregnant. Not the announcement that I expected. It was more about the... Actually, I've got bionics. I could make a bionic leg now. You're dead. Ophelia's in. And there comes Captain Peacock, too. Are you guys not going to come in and try and kill us? Could you? I would actually appreciate it if you came in and tried to kill us. Are you going the other way? How's the trap corridor up there? Intact. Okay, I'm going to not really pay much attention to you then. Not really going to pay much attention to you. Now you're leaving. Okay. Pig, where are you going? No. Pig. Bad choice. Bad choice. Oh, actually, good choice. Got that guy done. Never mind, Pig. Good move there. You don't actually have any weapons or anything at all because you're terrible at that sort of thing. What? Wait, you're not terrible at all. Hang on, why don't you have a weapon? Pig? Where did that masterwork thing go? Go get this. Why did you not have a weapon? That seems very silly. Are these guys just sort of going around the other way? Is that their game plan here? Where did they go? They're just wandering off. I don't want you to wander off. I want you to try and kill us so that we can then kill you. All right, well, let's go kill them then. It's just they're being very fussy. Where did the other one go? He was kind of swinging up this... Oh, no, that's a guinea pig. Relax, Dave. That's a guinea pig. They are less threatening than a mech. Less threatening than a mech. Let's just go, like, here. And, wow. Are they leaving the map? They might just be leaving the map. Not really sure what to do with this information. I don't know what to do with this. They're out. Like, nah, not into this today. Not into being mechs. Being an all mechy. Should I pursue you? I'm gonna go with a loose no. Everyone just go back to work. I'm not sure what's going on there, frankly. What did we get out of here? Oh, some plasteel. That I'll definitely take. Ooh, an advanced component. Neat. Can't have enough of those. Some steel and the components. And what are you? You're just a guy who's dead. Sucks to be you. Okay. No, sorry, you are a mech. I do want you. Yeah. And where did the other ones go that died over here? That one we'll get. And then the other one, I don't know where it is. I don't know. Yeah, they're just buggering off, Willow. They're just gone. Just out of here. Are they seriously leaving the map? No, he's kind of hanging out over here. This is weird. And there's still one unaccounted for. I don't know where the other Scyther went. I assumed he went up and got in the trap corridor, but I don't see any corpse. And I don't see any traps that got taken. Huh. This is a weird day. A weird day. Well, I'm just going to let everything be everything. Pig, you are undrafted. Back to work, kid. Back to work. And good luck having that whole Masterwork LMG thing. I suppose at some point they'll come back in this neighborhood. But now I don't want to really go and pursue them. But at the same time, I can't really... Oh, he's over here. How did you... Why are you here? Also, I should be getting this stuff. Okay, I gotta do things. I forgot to disassemble the crypto sleep cabinets, and there's good stuff in there. I need to deal with the mechs. We'll deal with the mechs in the morning. Okay, everyone get a good night's sleep. I found the missing mech. Yes, I found them. Can they auto-heal? I don't think so. Not to my knowledge. I haven't quite seen that sort of behavior be exhibited. Oh, he left here. Now he's unaccounted for again. Well, we're safe right now. I mean, safe is a relative term, but we're somewhat okay right now. He's down here. There he is. What's your plan? Because you I can take out relatively easily. The other guy, who is also unaccounted for at this point, not as good with him. Wait, was that him? Was that a Muffalo? That's a Muffalo. Totally different. I don't know if the raid is complete. I'm not really sure what's going on here. I'm kind of waiting for everyone to wake up, and then I'm going to go take this guy out, and then try and find the other one, and take him out, and then go deal with the crypto sleep cabinets, because I totally forgot to do that. What is that? It's a steel barricade. Okay, and just some random steel over here. Well, definitely have that. Alright, is everyone up? Largely. Roly-poly, why have you changed your look? What are you rocking right now? Slice cap? Okay, yeah, if you're into that sort of thing. Keep half an eye on... Oh, the mech's down here. Fussing with this. I think he just... Did he just go in and smash that? Alright, let's just get this guy dealt with here. You know what? Huge force here. Everyone's coming out for this one. Everyone's coming out for this one. We're all just going to go out and shoot the thing. Captain Peacock right out the door. Right out the door. Alright, and release the animals. Okay, off we go. Yep, Captain Peacock's in. Going up against a Thrumbo. This can't be good for you. Yep. Captain Peacock just walked all over him. We're not done yet, kids. Gotta find the other one. Throw it into pause mode there. Somewhere here. There he is. I see him. Okay, everyone come up here. Ooh, also there's a bunch of alpacas we could be murdering and eating. And a turkey. Oh, just take time out of your day to go kill that. Thank you. Also, where is everyone? All right, all of you guys, come on up here. And why don't we line up, like, right about here? And then animals attack. Yeah, animals definitely attack. We love animals attacking. Go here. Because a lot of you are out of range. Many of you are out of range. Also, we might accidentally get the turkey in the meantime. Yeah, it's not working out down here. Where's Captain Peacock? Come on, hurry, Captain Peacock. I need your thrumbo abilities here. Oh, never mind. We're done. We're done. Okay. While the gang's all here, let's go in here. This is a really fussy room to be doing this. Super fussy. You know what I should do? I should disassemble some of this. I'm not going to, but I should disassemble this so we have much better shots. Because I have no idea what's going to happen. Why don't two of you go like here, and you two go, say, here. All right, Pig, why don't you come around like this? Roly-poly, over here. Maybe over here. You guys can probably stay right there. Godwin, why don't you come over here? And Elvira, and then Rebecca, why don't you come up in the corner here? Okay, I need somebody to disassemble one of these. So deconstruct. Oh, we don't need to be doing any of this. I already opened it, didn't I? I already opened it. Now I just need to deconstruct them. Never mind. Never mind. Everyone go back to work. Okay, and by the way, you can also all go into the area that you need to be into there. Everybody's back on unrestricted. There we go. That was very silly to take time out of my day to do that. Everyone's back on unrestricted. However, we will deconstruct those. No reason not to be doing that. Is the raid complete? It is now. It is now. And, well, I just happen to be looking at that heal route. Grab that. And could somebody go down and fix my generator, please? Is that a thing that could exist? Did I put the mechs back in? Yes, I did. Anyone want to go like Godwin? You feel like doing that? No, don't clean the rubble. Long-range mineral scanner is done. Okay, let's go to Starflight sensors then. Just keep going down the ship route for night right now. Godwin, can you fix this? Can you fix this at all? Is this not... Like, fix this. We do have auto repair on, right? No steel. Oh, we have not started building it. Oh, it's not fixed. I haven't started it in the first place. Well, somebody will get down there eventually. Power is not my issue right now. Okay. Now what? Where are we off to now? Roly-poly taking care of the animals. Plenty of food for the animals. 100% stocked. Cannot get any more food in that zone right now. The dye is back up and running. We're all excited about that. Maybe we'll end the run as we started by actually, dyeing something. Remember, you were going to give Godwin a leg. Let's do that. Should I just get a bionic one instead? Godwin must hate me. Every time. Like, I was going to give you a leg, but then I didn't. Let's get a bionic leg for you. Let's go nuts here. A mad boomalope, you say? Okay. Would you like to just wander into a trap corridor? No, because who's out? Is that Camguga? Yeah, Camguga's out here. Okay. Camguga. Come home. Quickly, I might add. No, don't go right next to the boomalope. That was a very silly route. It went right next to the boomalope. Oh yeah, Anva, are you leaving anytime within the reign of the current monarch? Because that'd be spiffy. I don't even remember what we're getting from you. Get in, and door closed. Okay, this will solve itself immediately. Thank you. That problem solved. Anva, 2.7 days on Anva. Wait, Chili had a heart attack. Chili had a heart attack? Can somebody go... you seem fine. I'm just saying, for a heart attack, you're still playing the piano. I'm getting mixed messages from you, Chili. I'm getting mixed messaging. Why is one of the kids called Protein? I don't know, Steph. The game just chose that name. That one was not me. It just chose Protein. And I'm just keeping it. Because Protein. Now the kid is called Protein. Protein, Piglet, the other one. And of course, Tittles. So, Chili, talk to me about this heart attack while you're playing the piano. Yeah, you've had a painful heart attack. It does not seem to have stopped you from your little concert performance. Again, mixed messages. However, I could make you a bionic heart. Pretty sure I know how to do that. Medical emergency is still Chili. Again, Chili, I'm getting mixed messages. You're down here rocking out on the harpsichord, having a heart attack. Could you just go to bed? I don't know, sleep it off, kid. I don't know how these things work. Sleep it off. Yes, I know medical treatment is needed. We're working on that. Parker, why are you outside in the rain? You know you hate that sort of thing. It's a cardiac incident. Yeah, somebody not only needs to tend Chili, somebody needs to tell Chili that Chili has had a heart attack. Because Chili's just rocking out on the harpsichord. Well, not a care in the world apart from the massive heart attack. I'm gonna work, vaguely, Chili, on a bionic heart for you. Actually, I say that. Have I not ripped a heart out of somebody? Indiana Jones style. Actually, don't think I have. I've got lungs, got kidneys. No hearts, though. No. Can a lung be adapted into a heart? I don't know. Oh, Mason, I've got your ear. I forgot to tell you that, kid. So, you need a right ear. There you go. You have a right ear. And why don't you hang out with Chili here? Also, I should probably make some more of the nice hospital beds at some point. I had a boomalope that lived past 15 and just kept having heart attacks. If I was dying, I'd probably rock out in my last moments. Yeah, but on a harpsichord. Is that rock? I mean, it's not rock, but is that, like, rock? I mean, there's rock. And you know, you could be on a harpsichord and rock. But is it, you know, rock? I'm going to go with a no. In fact, I think, this is my thought. I've had a thought. I think you're going to be hard-pressed to rock on any keyboard instrument. That's just my thought. Any keyboard instrument having a hard time rocking on that. Just, it's not coming. I know you can look like Jerry Lee Lewis or anything like that. I just don't see the keyboards in any format. Piano, harpsichord, guitar, any of those as really rocking. Guitar? Sure, obviously. No-brainer. Drums? Definitely. Bass. Yeah, you can definitely do some work on the bass. Chili's dead. Well, I guess the heart attack was more serious than we thought. Chili, next time you have a heart attack, maybe seek medical attention instead of playing the harpsichord. Okay, so right after I finish the parenting book, because I am the best parent, right after I finish the parenting book, I'm gonna write, like, little, like, leaflets, like the things you get in hospitals, like what to do if you have this. And I'm gonna write one specifically for cardiac events, and it is going to be entitled, "If you are having a cardiac event, stop playing the harpsichord immediately." That's it. It is, you know what, it doesn't even really need to be a pamphlet. It could just be a placard. Yeah, I'm gonna do a placard. Just mostly because I like saying the word placard. It's really fun. Try it yourself. I'm going to allow the charge rifle. Well, bummer for Chili. Next time anyone is having a cardiac event... Yeah, I know. I've got the resurrection serum. I'm looking at it right here. Okay, hold tight on that thought, Chili. I have issues with Chili having a heart attack and not stopping playing the harpsichord. Zombie Chili. Yes, we may work on that. Chili, remind me, were you good at things? Oh, yeah, actually, you're pretty good at things. Especially that cooking. Backup cook for Mason. Mason, are you better at cooking? He's slightly better. Am I gonna... Here's my quandary, guys. Here's my quandary. This is my last Resurrector Mech serum. What if Tasha comes back? What if Tasha comes back, and we kill her, and then you're all like, oh no, we can't bring Tasha back. Why did you waste that Resurrector serum on somebody who was playing the harpsichord while they were having a heart attack? I'm thinking about Tasha, because she's out there somewhere. She's out there somewhere. Just one wooden leg, I believe. Maybe two, I don't remember what I left her with. Nothing else. And her baby is here. Her child is here. Protein, in fact. Used to be Tico, now it's Protein. I don't know if they're related. So, if I do this for Chili, don't be coming crying to me when Tasha comes back, and we're like, oh my god, we can't resurrect Tasha for the third and final time. Okay, most of your colonists aren't great at staying alive, except Tittles, exactly. Tittles is a survivor, in the truest sense of the word. Okay, I will resurrect Chili. Now that's gonna, like, cure some things, but maybe inflict others. Chili, this is gonna be an experience. Godwin, could you please use this on Chili? Off you go. No, don't haul... Okay, you're just hauling the wood away. Thought you were gonna haul the corpse away. I've got plans for this one. And then, by the way, Tanner, why don't you go do the ear on Mason? I might not even drop a save on that one. Yeah, I will. I totally will. just in case. I mean, cochlear implants are pretty easy to make, so no big deal there. I think Tasha has one leg, too. Yeah, Tasha be damned. You're not going to be saying that when Tasha comes back. And she has been... No. Stop it. No. It's all gone wrong now. Litterbot 2. Just go anywhere but where you are right now. No, stop taking the corpse. I've had this problem with mechs before. They're super fussy. Like, they get stuck on a task. Holy moly, do they get stuck on a task. Yeah, get this into... I can't undraft the Lifterbot, excuse me. Litterbot would be good, too. Alright, hang on. Now, I can undraft the Lifterbot, and you're gonna move that. That's fine. Could somebody actually go, put Chili in bed? Yeah, rescue Chili, please. Rescue Chili, please. How many bits did you manage to rip off? Oh, Mel! Now I've got to tell you the story of Chili. Okay, Chili had a heart attack, but refused to seek medical attention because she was way too busy playing the harpsichord. Then she died. Now she's a zombie. Okay, I think we're all caught up. There has been a death, but we fixed it. As Hurley is pointing out, there has been a death, but we fixed it. We used... Okay, and I want you to know, Mel, I want you to know, when Tasha comes back and we don't have a Resurrector mech serum, this was chat. Chat said save Chili, resurrect Chili. I said we should probably save this for when Tasha comes back, because you know she's coming back. You know she's coming back. Chili, how did you fare after all of that? You seem to be fine. In fact, I think that cured your heart condition. You're going to be sick for a couple of days, but, you know, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, Chili's no longer dead. Actually, that pop-up can go away. We fixed her. What was I doing? Oh, Mason, how did the ear thing go? Ear is fine. Okay, ear is good. Godwin, we're going to work on a bionic leg rather than a prosthetic leg. I just don't know how long this nonsense is going to take. And then, well, then what? First of all, Chili is banned from harpsichord duty. Tasha's already had 2 chances at life. Who is Tasha's why she's coming back? Oh, Steph. Who is Tasha? Wow, that is a question for the philosophers right there. Who is Tasha? Who indeed? All right. I don't even know if I'm not even sure I'm comfortable telling you what we did with Tasha. And by we, I mean me. I'm not saying chat did it. I did it all. I take credit for all of it. I take good credit for all of it, too. I did... Okay, let's do the short version, Steph. The short version is, we did... And by we, I mean me. We did... It was all me. We did 100% me. We did so many terrible things to Tasha that I actually found a line in RimWorld that I will not cross. That I say, I cannot go this far. This far, but no farther. I finally found one. And we did, and by we I mean me. We did 100% me. I did so many horrible things to Tasha. So many horrible things. And finally, it came to a point where I said, no, you know what? Even I can't do this. Even I can't do this. So the brief version, let me try and give you the brief version, Steph, is that Tasha was a raider, and she raided us, and we shot and killed her. Wait, did we kill her the first time, or did we just capture her the first time? Because she's had numerous deaths and resurrections. I'm not even sure anymore, Steph. But at some point in time, we killed her and resurrected her, and she was unwaveringly loyal, which means no matter how hard we try, we cannot convert her to our cause. Even Mike Tyson cannot make Tasha love us. So, we started, obviously stripping her for parts. I think that goes without saying, right? That's obvious. I mean, I'm going to do that. We got a lot of bits out of her. Removed several limbs because there was this prison break. This is kind of a sidebar stuff. So just go with this. There was an attempted prison break, and and by we I mean me. It was 100% me. We made a judgment at that point that people who try to break out of prison don't deserve limbs. So we removed basically all of them, including, okay, so the first time, because Tasha's had a few return visits, you see. The first time that we stripped Tasha for parts, I left her with one arm. That's it. I took everything else off. One arm. And I went to release her only to discover that they don't go anywhere when they don't have any legs. Okay, so we learned that important lesson. So I gave her a couple of peg legs and kicked her out the door. And everyone was like, yay, you did a good thing. They didn't say that, actually. That was a lie. And then, like, 2 game days later, who rolls back into a raid? It's Tasha. Tasha comes back for, I assume, revenge. So she hobbles back on her wooden legs and one arm, and we shoot and kill her again, as we would. And then we resurrected her again, as we would. And I immediately took the peg legs off, because clearly she can't be trusted with legs. Then we're gonna call this an experiment, Steph. This is the kindest way I can tell you what we've done to Tasha. It was really sort of a RimWorld science experiment. And the experiment, the hypothesis was, will a baby born of somebody unwaveringly loyal in and of themselves be unwaveringly loyal? So Dr. Tanner, who is the father to all but one of the children in this colony, all but one, all of them have different mothers, by the way. You read into that as you will. Dr. Tanner extracted an ovum from Tasha and then did things that doctors do in the privacy of their own practice with the ovum, slapped it back into Tasha, and we went through a fairly traditional pregnancy. I would say fairly traditional pregnancy, in that she had a baby. Turns out, the results of the experiment, because I know you're interested, the results of the experiment with a child born of an unwaveringly loyal prisoner is not unwaveringly loyal. It is, in fact, protein. Used to be called Tycho. So protein here, again, Tanner's kid, don't ask. We didn't watch that part. Well, we watched a little bit of it. Tanner here, this is Protein's father, and Protein's mother was Tasha, who has no legs and one arm. And then we realized the line, because I realized what I could do with that information. And I said, no, actually, we will never do this again. But the experiment was worthwhile. So Protein, not unwaveringly loyal. Protein, we could just adopt immediately into the colony. So no problems there. Well, I mean problems in the sense that the kid is stuck in a tube and constantly crying. But apart from that, it's fine. We can't hear it crying. It's in a tube. And then I said, you know what? That was a lot for Tasha. So I stapled a couple of more legs on her, having learned my lesson that people can't move if they don't have legs, and ushered her out the door again. And she is out there somewhere. She is out there somewhere, Tasha, hobbling around on 2 legs. We are expecting her to raid us at any moment, if only to reclaim her child. If only for that. Oh, Tittles, you're doing a thing. Oh, good for you, Tittles. You are just a champ. So that's kind of the brief backstory to Tasha. She'll probably turn up. I have no doubt she'll probably turn up. Yeah, basically what you just said, Steph. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna look at the dark side of it, sure. I think, Steph, when you say you impregnated the prisoner and took its baby away, I think you're taking that as a negative connotation. All right, you're not seeing what's positive about this. All right, you're not seeing what's positive about this. Positive things in the win column, if you will. Protein in a tube. That's good. You know what? That is one safe baby right now. One safe baby. We have learned an important thing about RimWorld mechanics. Or an important thing, that a baby born of an unwaveringly loyal prisoner is not unwaveringly loyal and can be freely adopted into the colony. Very quickly and easily, I might add. And then slapped in the tube. And we did at the end release Tasha, I mean, technically twice, after bringing her back from the dead twice. She's a double zombie. I mean, Steph. She's a double zombie. If you go back to your raider colony, and they're like, oh my god, Tasha's back again! And she's like, yeah, double zombie. Okay, double zombie. Basically, you are the coolest person in the colony. Even if you only have 2 peg legs and no arms. It sounds a lot worse. No, it is a lot worse, Hurley. It's a lot worse. I did terrible things. I found the line. I found the line where I'm like, no, I can't go down that route. Because I realized if I could... So, Steph, the line, if you will, the line is I realized if I could do that with one prisoner, I could have a whole room. And that was the line. I said, no, that's actually too dark. That is 100... Now, what we can do is have a room of tubes. We can do tube babies all day long. I'm fine with that. Ethically, that is fine. And I am not one who throws around the word ethically in RimWorld. Ever. Ever. I mean, technically, yes, against her will. Again, I feel... Steph, I feel you're focusing on the negative here. I feel your vision, if you will, your vision. Oh, yeah, sorry, Spike Little Girl, you're absolutely right. Tasha, okay. Tasha is blind, in the sense that one eye is missing and the other eye is blind. So, blind. I forgot about that, Steph. Yes, a blind zombie, peg legs, child raised in a tube. Again, I feel you're focusing on the negative, Steph. You're not seeing the scientific progress that I have made. Oh, Chili. Oh, you're still in bed. Okay. Are you, like, wicked in bed, or can I get you up? How's that going to work? No, you're still going to be there for a while. I got to remember to give her back the charge rifle at some point in time. I mean, sure, your analogy to a barnyard animal is valid. I validate that. I validate that. I do feel you're looking primarily at the negative aspects of what I do here in RimWorld. I am an experimenter. I look at RimWorld and say, I wonder if RimWorld will let me do this. And it does. Oh, we made the subcourse. Oh, super nifty keen. Neat. I want that. Get one of each. Get one each of these. And whoever has that, Rebecca, yeah, you've got only 3 more. Okay, that's fine. I only queued up 3 more. This is all fine. Everything is fine. Willow did protest much of it. Not all of it, I might add. Not all of it. It actually sounds all negative. Again, I feel... I guess you had to be there. I guess you had to be there. To see how horrible it was. It was just horrible. But I guess you had to be there to see the validity in my experiment. Because what happens when the next unwaveringly loyal prisoner comes in? I can tell you what's going to happen. I'm going to extract the ovum, have Tanner do his thing, and then throw that thing in a tube. Like, immediately. Immediately. Because that is such an easy way to get colonists. I mean, dumb colonists. Look at Piglet. Actually, Piglet was free range. Piglet was actually free range between Camguga and Pig. I think that's... Yeah, you're a free range baby. Nobody interfered with you from conception. I think every other baby has had some sort of interference along the path. I know Tittles definitely did. Tanner is Tittles' dad, too, by the way. Godwin thinks he's the dad, but nah. Royscat, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is one of my mad cult. Yeah, I'm basically doing a Dr. Moreau thing, especially when the genetics get more in play. Oh, speaking of which, I should, I can't do anything with protein now. Piglet, you suck. Can I make you better by implanting genetics in you? Do I have any for a start? What's in here? Robust, never sleep. There's good stuff in here. I should get me some of them. Somebody go make a gene pack. I might not be able to do this. It needs to be a positive. I don't have any positive numbers. Oh, wait. No. No, I'm going to need something negative. I could put the robust great crafting in. That I can do immediately. Yeah, start combining that, please. Anything else, I'm going to need some more negative numbers in there. Did you know that a prisoner was used to baby farm? You say farm like there was multiple babies. It was one. It was an experimental baby. And tell you what, who would you rather be with? Would you rather be with this colony? Or would you rather be with your limbless, blind, double zombie mom? Don't answer that question. Nobody wants to be in this colony. Don't answer. I can hear the keyboards tapping from here. Hear the keyboards tapping from here. So, you know, colony where at least you're in a tube. Okay, you're in a tube. You're safe in a tube. We sometimes struggle to feed you, but, you know, you're safe in a tube, and you are, in fact, crying. Mentally. You're mentally crying. I probably would be, too, if I were you, kid. You're ravenously hungry. That doesn't seem to affect you in any way. And you're in a tube. Or blind, limbless, double zombie mom. You tell me. You tell me. Have I put a sign on saying don't hang out in the freezer naked? No. I mean, you know, I could do a zone and just keep Piglet out of there, but frankly, if Piglet wants to go sit naked in the floor of the freezer and draw on it, that's on Piglet. Piglet's the one whose nose fell off. Okay, where am I at here? Chili's going to be out for a little bit. You know, what with being raised from the dead and all. How are we doing on the bionic leg? We're getting there. We are actually getting there. And then, Piglet, I'll make you better at things eventually. Not quite sure when, but I'll put better things in you. If you get a good genetic trait that maybe would be a positive, did you at least get that? Well, I've got the good crafting one. We've been selling that one off all the time. Bunches of people have got the good crafting gene in here. I need actually some more negative ones so I can mix and match a little bit. I don't have, unfortunately, anyone who's not a baseliner. So I don't really have anything like cool that I can mess with. I can't tamper in nature's domain as much as I might ideally like to. We are, however, making a thing. We're making another lifter bot. Not a litter bot. That's a totally different thing. I think this is probably here a pretty decent spot to check out on the stream for today. You know, we have a moment of calm, as it is. Got a zombie. And this zombie lives with us. And I think Steph is fully up to speed on what happened with Tasha. Again, try not to focus on the negative with that. Try not to focus on the negative. Try to see the positive traits in Tasha's experience. I mean, one positive trait, she is technically alive. Technically. There's not much of her. I don't deny that. But she is technically alive. Somewhere. And she'll probably come back and raid us. But when she does, if we kill her, I am totally out of Resurrector Mech Serum because Chili is now a zombie. I think there, guys, I am going to check out of the stream and let you guys get on with far more important things to do with the rest of your day than watching this nonsense. Of course, we will be back for Plasma tomorrow. Of course, because Plasma, it's just Plasma. I can't with that. Plasma is everything right now. Plasma is life. Did I kill anyone? No, I brought Chili back from the dead, Mel. I did a good thing this time. Chili is a zombie, but, you know, a technically alive one. Guys, I am going to check out there. I will see you for Plasma tomorrow if you want to swing by for that. I highly recommend it because, you know, it's Plasma. And I will see you next week for some more RimWorld. Other than that, you guys know where to find me. Thank you so very, very... Yeah, Roy Scott, you have a lot to catch up on. Start from the beginning because you gotta get through the cannibalism first. But guys, I will check out there. Thank you so very, very much for coming by. I love doing this. I look forward to doing this every single week, and you guys never disappoint. Show up. I have a good time. Hopefully you have a good time, and we'll do it all again next week or Plasma tomorrow. You know where I'll be. Thank you so very, very much. Goodbye, and good